During this episode, what we want to do is focus on a speed run. So what I'm going to do with my team knows, a rush. So we're just rushing to the mid to get some supplies and get back. So my team here is working on ensuring that we have everything we need at the base, and I'm just getting enough to do a speed run. Some people will just get nothing but blocks and go as fast as they can. But I like to get a little armor that gives me a leg up so that I can get away if I need to, because I don't want to fight, because my main goal is to get some diamonds, get us some additional gold, and get back to base so that the whole team can benefit from this. It's not me going after a base. It's not just me trying. Oh, I messed up there. It's not me just trying to get stuff for myself, but get our spawners up. And if you're the first one here and you can get all the diamonds, then it takes them longer to get stuff, which takes them longer to get prepared at their base. I'm swinging around here. I'm just going to grab the extra gold. So by the time I get to the base, we can go on and get our egg covered with some blocks of ancient debris. And you see how they made a base defense, which is fine, but those are still pretty easy to get through. So easy E, here you go. Let's go on and get that. We can cover up our egg with some ancient debris. I'm going to immediately get our diamond spawner going so I can get it up to level 3 and one more diamond. That is going to help us. That is definitely going to help us. Once everybody can start getting diamonds, upgrading their armors. I always, just as part of what I want to do, is get these blocks here on this board. That saves us in the long run from having to run around every time to get gold. Even if it took a second there, now that I've got that, I want to make sure that our team has everything they need. And I just want to get enough to get some, upgrade that spawner right there. The next thing would be making sure that we can all get some upgraded armor and then get us a sword and a pickaxe. So what I want to do first, see how fast it's coming in, that I was able to upgrade that. Not only does it help me, but if you walk away every time when it's on level 1, it is never going to upgrade. So you see my team is allowing me to get a few things because what I want to do is go on and get a sword and then get some armor. Now, I didn't get a sword yet because I needed some more diamonds, but I was able to get diamond armor. My team, Easy E's, got diamond armor, and it's going to be easier for us to fight, defend people, and to go after other people as long as we're set up correctly. So here, I got a diamond sword. I've got diamond armor. I've got enough diamonds. I'm going to be able to get me a new pickaxe in a minute, and the gold is just rolling in now. So we can get extra gold apples. Before I go, every time I want to make sure that I have enough apples, and then I want those right next to my sword so that I can have some golden apples right next to my sword so that I don't have to click over too many times and I can stay in the battle, and I don't have to get too far away to eat my apples. I can pretty much do it in battle if I start early enough before my health gets too low, and that's what I want to do. So you can see I got a netherite sword now. So I rushed to mid. I got everything upgraded. Everybody's got things. Everybody's going out and working together to get other bases. I am working to get this set up. I'm adding a chest as somebody who's working with the base defense. I want to make sure, and here's why I add a chest. If everybody dies and you know you have somebody at your base, you want to have some stuff in there that if you die, you can grab right away so you can get back to base defense. So as long as you know everybody on your team, you know people aren't just going to come and steal it. That is literally what I like to call break in case of emergency, in case our team really needs it. So now I've got enough apples. I've got a sword. I've got a diamond pick. I'm going to go. Everybody else has been out. We're the only ones with a base at this point. So the only thing teams are going to do is either get even or come after us or each other. But since we're the only one with the egg, because we did it correctly, there's a good chance they're going to come after us. And when I say correctly, I mean we got the things we needed, got our base defended, and even if they start to come, they're going to turn around and go for the bases that don't have any defense. That makes it so much easier for them to get. So pretty much we kind of put up a sign that said, don't bother us, go bother somebody else because it's going to be way harder than you want it to be. So as I'm still collecting resources, I'm going to go after a couple people, help out my team. It's always easier to fight when there's more than one. I got linked up 12 right here in the middle with me. And now it's just us versus yellow. We're going to go after them. I'm going to stop here and get their bridge so that they cannot retreat. Because if they retreat, then we could just be chasing them forever. Now, obviously, if they speed bridge, but that does add those seconds. If somebody's right behind you, you're going to get knocked off if you try to start speed bridging. And most people know that. I know that gap's jumpable, but again, if I can hit them before they get to it, then they could go in the void. Now, I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to get this guy. Come on and give me some help. If we work together on each guy, we can usually combo them right off the board. Another thing, did you see how he was trying to eat that apple as he was being comboed off the board? You might as well not even eat it. If you can't get away from the edge and get yourself in a corner, then you might as well not eat it. Bingo, bingo, bingo. We got our win because we followed the set up to make sure that we were successful. Thank you all for listening, and that is the end of this episode.